Right, okay, well, so what we'll do is we'll jump in, we'll talk about that for a bit then. Obviously, 25th of November. Literally next week will be December. We'll be delving into, of course, I've clicked that. No, I don't want to see that. We'll be delving into the December time when we should start seeing skin prices nicely rise up in price. Which ones in particular? Well, we've been talking about that for the past few weeks. Wow, Snowman Furnace, you went up in price. Um, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Comfortably as well. Over the past week, it's been going up. It's starting to go up now. So, yeah, that's exactly what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Christmas related, cold related, festive related, Santa, snowman, you name it, everything to do with the winter and Christmas time skins. They're all starting to get bought out. Their prices are expected to comfortably rise. And this is what we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. So, let's just quickly point that out. I put out this video. I first discussed it with my chat on Twitch. We sat here and we talked about investing into Christmas skins and items. Went on for 35 minutes, but we covered everything. I pointed out all the possible things that you might want to be interested in, invested in. Yeah, see that? See the snowman? See how he used to be only $1.29 below its restore price? And now it's selling for double that? There you go. It was expected. And of course, we've been doing some progress, like what did I have when I was getting started, and then we did the progress update. So yeah, we've been talking about Christmas skins, and I thought let's just do a video discussing, right, when would you like to sell? What would you like to do in regards to that? So that's exactly what we're here for. Gentlemen, as you recall with that video, the very first video, in fact, let's just go back over to here. I gave you a whole batch of links. Christmas, Santa, Arctic, Festive, Snowman, Gingerbread, Cold Hunter, Frosty, Ice, Glacial. I hope you all got that. I hope you all saw that. I hope you all have been looking around and making some investments, buying into some skins, and I hope you've been making profits already. But now we're at a point where we have to consider, when should we start selling our Christmas related things, our Santa related things, our snowman related things. You get the idea. So, I've always said this. It's usually best to sell during December. Now, there's a difference between items and skins. So, let's quickly discuss items. So, if you're invested into the Christmas related items, that being the snowman, the Santa beard, the festive garlands, the Christmas door wreath, I guess you could say snow machine as well. Yeah. And deluxe Christmas lights. Oh, also the the snowman helmet as well. These usually actually rise up in price quite a bit until we get to halfway in December. And what's that? Why only halfway through December? Because then the next Christmas rush store appears and then they all get reintroduced. So we saw last year that the prices rose all the way up until the first Christmas Rust rotation. The first Christmas Rust rotation of 2022 should be December 15. So if you're still holding on to your snowmans, your snowman helmets, your Santa beards, yep, and your Christmas door wreaths, you might want to hold on to them for a little bit longer, maybe another week or two, then sell them. But you have to make sure you sell your stock before December 15th, alright? Because when they reappear, they're going to get bought from the Rust store again, more will appear on the Steam market, and the price will go down. That's expected. That is routine. So, yeah, be prepared for the likes of that. And as we already recently mentioned, just don't bother with the deluxe Christmas lights and the festive garlands. They're already much higher than expected, and it's not even December yet. I don't imagine they'll be going that much higher. And of course, when they're reintroduced, when the next Christmas Rust store rotation happens on December 15th, they of course will be going back down in price again, because they won't be selling for $14 in the Rust store. No, they're going to be selling for $3.49 again. So yeah, that price isn't going to hold, and nor will this one. So that's items out of the way. Now let's start discussing all of the skins. So, we have seen some problems in regards to people already starting to sell. So you're going to sit there and say, Hedge, what's the best time to start selling my skins? And I'm going to sit here and say, well, it's kind of up to you. Do you want to sell now? Are the prices good for you? That's fine. You can sell right now if you really want to. I would say you're probably better off waiting a little bit longer, wait until December at the very least. But if you want to start selling now, it's not that bad. I mean, I started selling last year. What you on about? Well, if you are aware, I have my Rust Economy 101 Christmas Momentum video, and I did kind of start around the end of November, but I only started to keep track of my funds from the beginning of December to the end of December. So yeah, it's a bit of a long video, but it covers everything. So if you want to see how good the momentum is when it starts to be December 1st, yeah, it's enjoyable. So now there's the discussion of how many people are currently involved with all of this. Well, I've got all my chat here. Chat, say hello. I mean, we've got that little chat box over in the corner there now, so if you want to say hello. So, with me pointing this out, I expect a bit more people to be invested into these skins this year. So, technically speaking, you probably are competing with each other. But that was the point I was trying to make. Make sure the amount of quantity, the amount of stock that you bought, is definitely an amount that you can manage to sell. If you bought 100 of something, you're going to have a bad time. Alright? So, yeah, if you're stupid like me, where you do end up buying a whole bunch of things, yeah, you're going to have a bit of a struggle to sell them. So, for example, what do I have? Gingerbread. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of gingerbread. But the thing is, though, my buy orders for these happened earlier this year, and I got them for super cheap. I could sell all of them for now for a very, very good profit, but I'd rather wait until December. What else do you have? Santa stuff. Yep, got a bunch of Santa stuff, snowman stuff, yep, you name it. And then I got my garage doors. How many garage doors do you have? Well, you have far too many. Got the Tasty Christmas garage door, Dead Morrows, yeah. I got a whole bunch of them, but I bought them for very, very cheap. And, of course, the Christmas tree garage door. So, yes, we have seen prices go up, but we are also seeing problems. Now let's point out what those problems are. So, yeah, Christmas, Santa, Snowman, Arctic, Gingerbread, Ice, Festive, Cold Hunter, Frosty, and Glacial. What we have noticed recently is some people are dumping in big fat stocks, and this is a problem. So if you're one of these individuals, you should remove your big fat listings. This was what I was warning people about. If you make big fat quantities like this, you cause resistance. You cause this skin to become neutered. It loses its momentum. It will not flourish. It will not easily rise up in price if you create obstacles, if you create big fat walls. Please avoid doing this. Sell your skins in small batches. You're more likely to sell them, and you're more likely to succeed in getting better profits. If you do things like this, you only cause everybody and yourself to suffer. And most importantly, I should get that across, you yourself will suffer. You will cause yourself to not make as much profits as you possibly could. So if you're this individual, by all means, maybe consider removing that. Sell 3 a day over the course of the next month. You would likely probably sell them for $2.50 each, or $3 maybe. If you got rid of this, almost half of the quantity overall disappears. So consider that. Now, of course, we have the likes of the Christmas Gang hoodie. We talked about this with the previous video. There is already resistance here as well. Gentlemen, the exact same thing. If you happen to own any of this stock, I would recommend you remove it. I would recommend you wait until December. More of this would get bought out. And if you don't have such high resistance, it could easily flourish and go even higher up in price. This is just a recommendation. I can sit here and say, do this, do that, but this is recommended if you want to make better profits. Alright? So if a problem like this does appear, don't make a big fat wall in front of them or just above. Just start selling them in small batches of 2. If you see these 2 people here, they're not causing extra problems. They're just selling them a little bit less, and that's it. People will most likely buy them. You can relist yours again. But these 2 people, they've caused the problem, and well, it's not going to get better until they remove their listings. And of course, we see the exact same problem over here. There's a big fat 26, and well, 10's not terrible, but it's not exactly great either. So, yeah, if you want to sell now, by all means, yes, I would recommend you can go ahead and sell now. But if you want to get better profits, at least maybe wait one more week, then start making the consideration. Hedge, if CSGO operation coming in mid-December, Ruskin price will go down. So here's the thing, Tanta Chica. Yes, I would expect everything on the Steam market to go down in price if we see new CSGO content. But the thing is, though, we have heard nothing. There has been no rumours. There's been no sneaky files to keep an eye on. We don't think we're getting anything for December. And a lot of people kind of are considering, right, well, maybe it's because the next proper update will probably be Source 2. Ha ha ha. But you never know. You never know. But we still haven't really heard anything. There's no, like, rumours going around. But yes, if there's new content coming out for CSGO, aka new collections, and yes, with Anubis now being a map, a proper official map, we are expecting a Anubis collection. And if there's some very good skins in that, yes, loads of people are going to be chasing after them. Yes, loads of people will be liquidating their assets and putting it towards CSGO all over again. So yes, that would cause problems for Rust economy. But we still expect seasonal skins such as the Christmas related ones to do very nicely during December. There's also the people preparing for the Steam sales. Obviously there's an autumn Steam sale currently going on at the moment. All I have to do is just take you to the store and ta-da, there's an autumn sale. And if you know how things kind of work at the moment, winter sales and summer sales don't really stand out as much better compared to the regular sales that have happened in between. So people probably have been selling some things to buy some stuff during this autumn sale. It wouldn't really surprise me. So we do have the winter sale coming up again, and people likely will be selling their skins to get prepared for having some money, some Steam wallet to then buy cheap games during Christmas time. So don't worry too much. Christmas-related skins should still be doing alright, and if you need like a bit of verification, you can always just double check and see how things played out during December. I've got loads of chapters here. During December, how things rose up in price, how sales were. Yeah, you get the idea. So I think I will be doing the thing again where I keep track of my funds and keep track of the sales and whatnot. So right there, that's a snowman selling for like $4 a piece. And how much is a snowman selling right now? $3.50. So yeah, this very likely could still rise up in price. Is there any resistance? Nope, there's a 20 there, but it's at $4.40. So yeah, when you see things like this, it's just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. That very easily could jump up in price to around $4.40. Then you've got an obstacle here. So don't worry too much. This is all routine. Best of luck to all of you. It's literally 4 weeks now until Christmas. But over the course of these next 4 weeks, hopefully we make a whole bunch of money. And of course, at the end of December, post-Christmas is underway, and we're going to see very high skin prices as we enter January time. So don't worry too much. Just let it play out. Sell things in small batches. Try not to cause obstacles. Try not to kill momentum. Ride the wave. All good. Thank you very much. Let's see what happens from here on now.